bathroom.
Hello and welcome, my name's Riviera and we are back with more Invisible Ink. I posted a video a few days back with a bug that happened during our Contingency playthrough where we couldn't actually select Golem to use, so we didn't actually have a hacking program. All we had was Fusion and it was going to be a bit too difficult to get through that mission. And you know, we don't want a program that you can't really use because then it's just taking up space. So we are going to restart our Contingency plan playthrough. And we're going to play with the same loadout. That's Olivia, Derek,
puts on an
Fusion,
air of self-interest, but
and
he's got more
Golem.
skin in this game than he's willing to admit.
Just to give it
So
another run out. And this mission will be a little bit long. This video will be a little bit longer than the normal ones.
Good.
Because we are going to do the whole executive terminal missions, try to get ourselves back up to where we were. This is perfect because we're heading off to the FTM, which
executives are notorious
is predominantly known as the easiest of the 4 corporations, which is awesome. So yeah, I did give it a couple of days to see if Clay would actually hotfix the issue, but it doesn't look like they have.
Bad news, operator. They caught us. We've beamed you through the security grid. You should
Why am I reading this? There is no point. It's like we've played this game before. Right, so if we'll have Derek come down and take this console, have a little look through the door, and I'm guessing this is the way that we want to be heading. Right, so there's a guard right here, which may make it beneficial to actually come out, steal from this guard, and we'll get a pass card straight away, which is awesome. And I kind of want to observe this guard. He's patrolling that way, which is perfect. So let's bring Olivia back in, shut the door. And we'll head Derek up to here. Right, so let's end the turn there. That guard will move off. And I'm guessing this way is a dead end. That's why we're going to investigate this way first. And a guard's come into this room. Shit. Let's just have a little peek. Let's open this door. And it looks safe, so we'll head in. And then I want to look through here as well.
Executive terminal. I bet they're writing gripping TPS reports on that.
This could be perfect because it's going to change up that guard patrol. And with one guard patrolling into this room while the other one patrols out, the guard patrol's not ideal to get through this corridor. And it looks like we're going to have to head through that corridor if we want to get anywhere. Right, and there's no other exits here. I love that little goldfish pond there. We should have popped Fusion. This is something that I'm not used to. I've been doing runs without Fusion recently. And it kind of does like slip your mind to actually use it. So we're going to take that down. We should have really took it down next turn because we can't reach it this turn if we're going to min-max, but you know, what can you do? Right, so Olivia can come through and then we'll have Derek follow up. Just shut this door. We're not going to have to go in there anymore. And it's a shame that she's actually blocking the passage, but let's end the turn there. So by the looks of things, they're both in this room here now. Yeah, we could have hacked this down for free, really. What's bad is we don't know which ones. Alright, there we go. This unit has been searched. Awesome. That's a new little feature that tells you who has been stolen from and who hasn't. As you can see there, it says heart monitor and searched. So it means this guard is the guard that we stole from last time. And this guard needs to have his monies taken. So let's just end the turn. And actually what I'm going to do is we will come and shut this door. And head back and end the turn there. So once again, they're both in this room, which isn't ideal. We'll take this now. You know, change that guard patrol up.
Good job. You've got the site list. They noticed you poking about and have changed up their patrols. Be careful on your way out.
Right, so the guard who needs stolen from is heading over to there, which could be ideal. What we'll do is we'll come over here, shut this door, and then wait, and then go and steal from him and get back. So let's just end the turn. And that's going to completely take one guard out of the situation because we're not going to have to come back here. So let's take your manners. And the question is, do we want to actually head out of this room? Right, so I think it's safe enough to head to here. If anybody does patrol into this room, means we can get into cover and we can kite them around here, but another guard's going to come from there. But we can come blindside him this way with Derek if needed. So yeah, I think we're going to take Olivia out of this doorway and just shut the door, and we're going to have to just wait there.
Looking around. Nothing.
Alarm level 1. Additional
That's fine, it means this camera in here is going to activate.
surveillance level increased.
So if we bring Olivia down to here, and we'll have a little peek through the door. We can't really do much from there, so we'll just shut this door. Head up to here, and end the turn. We're actually blasted through this mission pretty quick. And it looks like that change of the guard patrol has actually done us wonders. This guy has not been searched. What could be that way? So let's just get into this room for now. We'll shut the door. And then that guard isn't going to be a problem to work because he's going to be patrolling from here to here all the time. And it's not too much of an issue. We don't have to deal with this camera. There's a guard spawn room here. And it doesn't look like we're going to have to go into that area ever again. Oh, sorry about that. So, yeah, we can actually just... I'm going to bring Olivia up here and have a peek around the corner just to get better vision. Console database, pop fusion. This is going to be free, so we may as well take it down. And then if you come down here and have a little peek, what we've got down here, we've got a camera that we're going to have to take care of before we move. We've got another guard spawn room here. So yeah, I want Olivia to come over and check what's in this room. But for now, we should be fine to end the turn. Right, so that guard's up there, yep. He comes down into this room. So as soon as we've got this camera dealt with, And it looks like we've got a camera in this corner as well. Let's just have a little peek. Right. So we are going to have to start using some power here. And we'll actually bring Olivia down this way, and Derek can go deal with those safes, so we'll bring him up here. And shut this door. Next turn, if we peek, we should reveal this camera. We could definitely use some power, but fusion's going to be great to keep up as long as we keep remembering to use it. But Derek's going to hang about here for a little bit and take these safes down. So let's just end the turn there. Right, so I'm hearing a patrol up here as well. Which means if we come up here... Yep, there we go. Have a little peek. And we should be good to wait here. I kind of want to take this down now, so that next turn we can get into this room. So let's do that. Olivia, just have a little peek. Right, that reveals our camera, which is perfect. And then I'm guessing that this is the guard that we've already stolen from. And this guard needs to be stolen from. 2 turns on fusion. We need to take these safes down, but the theory I have is we're not going to have to take them down right now because agents are splitting up. So one of them's going to have to pass this room at some point to pick the safes, to come to the elevator. Because if the elevator's over here, Olivia's got to come up this way and bypass these safes. And if the elevator's the other way, Derek's going to have to bypass these safes. So we may as well try to be cost effective and use it either when we've got an excess of power or when Golem's cheap enough where it's not going to cause any problems. So let's just end the turn there. We're out of action points. Elevator, there we go. So that's me 2 moves. So 1, 2, 3. Right, so we can get here. We can peek. And then we'll still be able to get back into this room. So that just looks like a console and a camera. Maybe a safe in there as well. But Olivia, if you come through and steal from this guard right now. And take his monies. And then we'll have you come over here, and I'm actually going to take this console. But we may as well use Golem before we take that console. And then you can come up to the nanofab next turn. Wait, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, you should be able to get to the nanofab. And then the guard will be here, the guard will be heading back. And we can slip round this way and investigate what's down here. Awesome. So yeah, let's just end the turn there. Right, firewalls go up, that's not too much of a problem. Because Golem pops 2 firewalls anyway, so all these are just going to be 2, well, 1 use of Golem really. So if we come over, we can have a look what's in here. Riot Dart, no armor piercing, knocks a guard out for 2 turns. Torque injectors, reduces item cooldown by 1. There's nothing really here that jumps out and says, look, this is amazing. So let's just keep our money. Right, so once again I want to come out here. I'm actually going to open this door. Have a peek, right. So we don't need to go into that room. Which is awesome. I just wanted to make sure that there was no safe in there. Because obviously we want to take everything we can from the mission. So safes. And I think this is worth hacking down now. And we'll end the turn there. So it looks like we've just got to investigate down here. Find out what's going on. Grab whatever we can. And then rendezvous with Derek for extraction, really. So right, if we bring Olivia over and may as well grab this console while we're here. And on a level 1 security mission, you will only have 3 guards. So we know where all the guards are. We have 1 patrolling here and here, 1 patrolling between here and here, and 1 patrolling between here and here. So we know that there's no guards in this area. Which is awesome. A lot of safes though. And I'm actually going to start using some power to make this a little bit quicker. EMP pack, yep. For sure. The versatility of EMP packs is huge. You know, you can use them to take down laser grids, you can use them to take down heart monitors, you can use them to take down safes, allowing you to access the items inside. So yeah, the viability of EMP packs is huge at the minute, especially after the update that means EMP packs could take down heart monitors, which was a long time ago now. Even with like subdermal tools wasn't able to take down heart monitors at first. It was just for safes and taking down laser grids and stuff like that before they put power supplies in, which I think was a great thing, the addition of the power supplies. So you've got to hack the power supply to take down the laser grid. Actually, in theory, I've watched this game develop from its early access stage all the way up to what it is now, and with this contingency plan update, well, DLC, the game has become really good, and I don't think it gets enough credit for what it is. Right, so if we come over here and we'll have a little peek through here. Oh, server terminal. This could be awesome, and we're large safe. But see, now these are both 3. I think we're going to have to start using some power. And I'll actually bring you over here and have a peek through here. Hopefully there's nothing down here. And, oh, Jesus Christ. What's with this shit? How big is this level? For a first mission, 1, 2, 3 corridors on class. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, so it's not that bad actually. This large room should have really counted as 2, but it doesn't. I'm just thinking about power here. 2 turns, that means we're going to gain another 6 power. So I kind of want to hack down this for 1. Right, and then end the turn. Because we are going to have to use Golem a lot. We can't sit here and wait for it to tick down and tick down and tick down. We're going to have to just start taking the power. Well, the damage of the power. Right, so we don't have a security card. There's no point going through that way. What I am going to do is come pick this console up. It might only be for 1 power, 3 power. That's awesome. Right, and then we'll head into this room. Shut the door. And I'm going to take down this server terminal. Find out what we've got here. Aces. That could be awesome in combination with Wisp, is it? And that's just no good. That's like permanently +1 or firewalls for the cost of 5 power. I would love to take this, but I can't bank on getting anything to be able to tag the guards, you know. If it was all visible guards, had -1 armor, that would be awesome. You know, I would be right behind that. So let's end the turn. We'll pop fusion next turn, which is going to take 5 of our power, which isn't great, but it does generate 12, I think. So yeah, we've got 8 power here. Let's take down this. I'm not going to grab it yet because that might waste a little bit of AP. I want to head over here and have a little peek through this doorway. So, open the door, have a further peek. Right, there's nothing there that we need. Let's just shut that door. We'll pick this up, hack this down. Well, it's going to have to be next turn because we want to carry on moving. And if a guard spawns from this room, things are going to get very difficult very soon. It would be better to have Derek investigate in this area and to have dropped his... Sorry about that. His transport beacon over here. You know, so he could have just jumped straight from here over to here, which would have been awesome. But didn't work out that way, and now we have Olivia stranded. If a guard spawns up here, you know, it's GG, we're out of here straight away. But if he spawns from down here, it's going to be a little bit more tricky. Let's find out. Is this going to be easy or hard? Fuck you! You fucking asshole. Right, so we can't viably enter this room, so we'll have a peek and go on melee. That's the best thing we can do until we find out where this guard's going. So I'm going to actually bring Derek round, peek through this doorway, so that he's got vision if the guard comes up here, and Olivia's got vision if the guard comes down here. It's going to work out the same amount of power if we do it next turn for 2 and then have to do 4. So what we'll do is we'll do 3 now, 3 next turn. So let's just end the turn and see what's going to happen. Boom. Thought he might be coming this way.
What?
Shit. Right, okay. See, I knew it was going to get a bit hairy. What we'll do is we'll shut the door.
Damn it, they got away.
We could just shoot this guard with Derek, which is definitely an option. But we could also get out of this situation quite easily by dragging the guard over here. I'll try it this way. You know, let's pop the guard down. I'm actually going to spend 3 power to hack down this power supply. And just bring Derek into a better position here, where he can support. You know, he can come out, he can shoot the guard if anything goes badly. But I don't really want to use one of his ammo if we can get out of it without using it.
Breaching the door.
So we will observe his movements, that's fine. If we just bring Derek into here, it means he has the option to basically neutralize that guard. We'll hack that down now, you know, power's not going to be an issue. We've only got one more thing to hack and we can actually probably hack it right now. You know, now we don't need any more power. So, because there's 3 useless cameras in dead ends on the map. But we need to get out of here ASAP, really. Let's just bring the camera in. We'll bring Derek up to behind here, just so that he can observe this guard. Alright, she's only got 2 AP's worth of dragon. Not ideal. Right, what I'm actually going to do is bring Derek to here. And we'll throw that up there. And then bring Olivia over to here. Right, so let's end the turn there. That guard should move off fine.
Alarm level 4.
And then even if a guard spawns in this room, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Because these doors now stay solidly shut. What? Oh no! Fuck's sake. Fuck! What we were planning to do was bring Olivia up to here and then teleport Derek over after he grabbed this safe. Why did I just do that? I am making mistakes left, right and centre here. Oh, fuck balls. Right, that guard hasn't made it there, which is fine. So let's just end the turn, see where this guard goes. We will put her on melee, but it means that this guard's going to get up as well. He's not going to be able to see her. But let's just end the turn. Right, so Derek. That guard's heading down there. The one who patrols through here is the one who's now running over here. Which means Olivia should be fine to come up to here. And we can activate the beacon. Right, cool. Let's pick this relay beacon up. And then we'll have Derek come round and grab this safe. And let's end the turn there and we should be fine.
Investigating the area.
This guard shouldn't get all the way to the door. Ooh. Hoo-hoo. Glad that we were in cover there. So grab this safe as well. Jesus Christ, man. For our first mission, this is fucking sending us through the motions. Let's end the turn, and we may be a runaway from the elevator. We'll just have to count points. So, she's going to have 12. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right, awesome. Let's run this shit. Yep, she can get into the elevator. And so can Derek.
Did you hear that?
You didn't hear nothing, bitch ass.
Did you hear
Let's go. Oh,
Excellent
Jesus
work,
Christ,
Operator.
you know.
Now to sift through the data and find the juiciest targets.
Don't get us wrong. That mission shouldn't have actually been too difficult. It's just I made it hard for myself by making that slight mistake where I moved Olivia instead of Derek. But we got an EMP pack, which is all good. Right, we're going to do a typical. We're going to do a speed, another speed, and an anarchy, which we have the perfect amount of credits for. You know, speed level 2, anarchy level 2 on both agents is perfect. This takes hacking level 2, so we may as well just give it to Derek. There we go. A strength would go nicely with him. Oh, a little bit of an idea. If Olivia had the transport beacon, she could put it down and Derek could transport to it, which might actually be more viable than her holding on to it. I mean, sorry, him holding on to it, because he can only go so far in one turn with it, whereas she can send him all the way across the map if needs be. It's something to think about. It's definitely something to think about. See what we've got here. Server farm, more executive terminals, security dispatch. I think we'll head over to this executive terminals, you know, pop a few more things open on the map, start getting a little bit of a network going so we can keep travel time down, you know, and maybe, because I've done this before where we've gone executive terminals to executive terminals, and it has actually led to quite a few places popping up, you know, and it seems to not wait until you've got 2 places left for places to pop up as well. But yeah, maybe the executive terminals for money, and obviously somewhere to infiltrate, and then to the server farm to try to up our hacking capacity. And then I'd be quite happy to head down to security dispatch or whatever pops up, you know. But yeah, I'm going to end this episode off here. For those who prefer the 20-minute episodes, I do apologise for this being a little bit longer. But yeah, I wanted to get caught up from where we were with Contingency Plan playthrough. But please do drop a like or a comment if you did enjoy the episode. Stay hidden. And I'll see you next time. Cheers. Bye.